Let us learn little details about a integer wrapper class. Integer is one of the wrapper class. So let us learn about it. First of all, I will declare a variable m1 of type integer and I will assign some value like say 15. m1 is a primitive type of variable, that is integer variable. Then I will take a object of wrapper m2 and to this I will assign m1. Now let us look at various methods present inside this integer class. m2 dot. See, one is byte value, float value, long value, int value, right? So this already we have seen in the previous video. All these methods belongs to number class. So it is inheriting from number class. Integer is inheriting. So it is overriding them. So these methods we are already familiar. Now next is compare to. So compare to method, if you have studied about strings, in string I have shown you it will compare two string and whichever one comes first it will tell you by returning the values like 0, 1 and -1, right? So it's the same thing. It's the same thing. So we can compare it with another integer object. Alright. So it returns either -1, 0 or 1. So you can check this method. Okay. It's the same thing like just like string. Now let us come to this equals. See, equals, it will compare. So in the object class we saw equals was there. So that equals will return true if only both the references are holding the same object. But here what does equals do? Let us check. So I will show you this one. So I will remove this and write it inside system.out.println. System.out.println. Now here m2 dot equals. I will compare it with m1. Is it allowed? See, m2 is an object but m1 is a primitive. Yes, it is allowed. Even you can use primitives here, right? So m2 object is compared with m1. So equals will return true if their values are equal, right? So let us run this. Yes, it is true, because their values are same, that is 15. Same 15 we have given to m2 also, right? So m2 is a wrapper around value 15. So on a wrapper, that is integer wrapper, when I say equals, I can pass primitive also and I can check it. So now I will try another one. I will take integer m3 and to that directly I will assign the value 15. So let us check. m2 and m3 both are objects, right? Both are objects. m2 dot equals m3 and their values are same. So if their values are same, then yes, result is true. So it is comparing the values and returning the result. So just like in object class we saw, it was checking whether the objects are same, references are holding the same object, but here it will check for the value. So this is about equals, right? So let us see if there are any more methods that we have to check. m2 dot. See, compare to is there, byte value, then next is compare to, then double equals, we have check all these methods. ToString, we already know about this ToString method. And wait notify, these are all coming from object class. Leave it. So methods are over. Now let us check, are there any static methods in this one? So these are interesting. Let us learn about static methods. So here I will make changes. Okay, I will remove this one also. Now whatever I need I will write down here. See, integer m2, integer dot value of. So if you see this, I can give a string to get a number. So I will use this one first, 1, 2, 3. So it will convert it into a integer value 1, 2, 3. The next one, integer m3 assign integer dot value of. So I have used this first value of method. Then this one already we have seen, we can give a number. Third one is interesting. We can give a string here and also the radix. Suppose I want to give a number 1010. This is in binary form. So the radix is 2. Radix is 2. So I can give a number in the form of a string and also mention a radix. Radix 2 means 1010 is a binary number. So it is not 1010. It is 1010 is a binary form of 10. So let us print m3 Let us check what it will print. Yes, it is printing value 10. Right? So in binary form, I will give 1 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? So 8 times 1 is 255. Let us run this. Yes, I got 255. So we can give a number by giving it in a different radix also. Let us give a hexadecimal number. Hexadecimal number A and 7. So this is hexadecimal number. So it should be A, that is 16 into 10, that is 167. It should be 167. So M3 should be 167. Yes, we got the answer as 167. So we can create an integer by giving a integer value in different radix. That is octal, binary, hexadecimal. Decimal means directly you can give a string. You don't have to give a radix. Even you can use a radix also. So this is one of the important useful method of integer class, that is value of by giving a radix. Now let us see other static methods. So for that I will take one more integer. Then here I will write on integer dot. See, let us look at the methods. It is having maximum value of an integer, minimum value of an integer, and that is number of bytes taken by an integer, right? So then this is bit count. So it returns the number of 1 bits in the 2's complement binary representation. So it will give you actually number of bits which are 1. So if you really want to know how many bits are set as 1 in the binary representation, you can know about it. So for this, you should know binary number system little bit, okay? Then compare, you can compare two strings. So you independently you can do that. So it will compare two string. So it will return 1, 0 or -1, okay? Just like compare 2. Then compare unsigned values, then decode. It will convert this. See, this is same as you can give a number in any radix. Like hexadecimal, you have to use this 0x or hash, or you can use 0 for octal. So decode is just like the one which we have seen this, like value of, same as that. I will give it here. Like I am giving 0x and A7. So 0x-A7 means 167. Let us print M4. So decode will also do the same thing. Okay. So if it is another number system like hexadecimal or octal, then it will convert it into an integer. Now inside system.out.println, directly I will try to use some other static methods, right? Integer dot. Okay. So you can browse all other methods. If you are interested, you can learn about all of them. But one more important one I will show you. This one, most commonly used one. Converting a string into an integer, right? Converting a string into an integer. So if you have a string, then you should use this method, parseInt method, most commonly used method of integer class. So it is same as that value of. I have given a string, then it will convert it into a number, right? Let us run this. See, I got a number 123, right? Now one last important thing in this one. One last thing is, if I give 123A, it's not hexadecimal. If it is hexadecimal, I should mention a radix, right? I will run this. Number format exception. It throws number format exception if a number is not given properly. If it is not a number, then it throws number format exception. So even if I give here A here, and I will remove this A here. So this is perfect, but this is having an error. Let us see this, what happens. Same, number format exception. So one important thing, the last thing that I am showing that is important is whenever you are giving a number in the form of a string, make sure it is really a number or not. If it is having alphabets or any special characters, then you will get a number format exception. So let us look at other methods. Okay, you can explore them. Just I will show you other methods. See, yeah, here reverse is there. It will reverse a number after parseInt. It will reverse a number. Reverse bytes. So for this you need to do some paperwork. Okay, so to understand what does it mean by reverse bytes, so you try this on. Okay, so it will reverse the bytes, like integer take 4 bytes. So first byte will become 4th byte. So whatever the number is, the number will change. I will use it and show you here. See, reverse byte. So I will write a number 128. So in the last byte from right hand side, so it is least significant byte, we can say. The last byte from the right hand side will have first bit on or most significant bit on. So if this is on and if I reverse the bytes, then it should become a minimum integer. Let us run and check. So I'm not explaining this one. Okay, there is an exception here. I will remove this. I'm not explaining. If you are familiar with number systems, then you can understand this. So yes, it has given a negative number and it is minimum. Let us check whether really it is a minimum number. Equals integer dot min value. I will compare. So if yes, it is equal, then it should return true. See, this is reversing bytes, and that reversing of a bytes is forming a minimum value or not. Let us check. If true, then it should return true. Yes, it is true. How I did this and all, so it will be a lengthy topic, so I want to avoid it. So you can study it if you are interested. If you really need it in your project, then you will learn and use it. Okay, so it's not a commonly used method. Then other methods. Okay, left rotation, right rotation, these are binary operations. Left rotation, right rotation, we have seen this in the bitwise operations in the beginning, so you can learn about it, and that same operations are performed here, so you can check them. Finding the sum of the number, and this is the sign of a number. This is the sign of a number, right? Whether the number is positive or negative, it will find out the sign of a number. Then two binary string, it will convert a number into binary form, like that hexa string, all are there. So I will use this binary string. I will give the number that is 40. So it will represent it in the form of a binary string. Let us run it. Yes, 40 is 101,000. Yes, so this is the binary form. So that's it. I have shown you the methods. Just we had a glance of all the methods in integer class. So similarly, we have the methods in byte and short and long classes also, so you can explore them. See, the purpose of learning this class is to just to have a awareness that these methods are present there. So when you require, you can use them. So all are not commonly useful. So that's all in this video. You also practice this one, just explore the class integer.